Hey y'all. I know most of you probably won't see this until later, but if you decide to join me, please do. And please comment, like, share. Nobody's safe with Sasha. So anyway, I want to get on here and talk about minding your business. Oh, first of all, I'm live from the work abode as usual. But I want to get on here and respond to some of the things that have happened over the last couple of days. Some of them have to do with me personally, and some of them have to do with the subscribers and followers of Josh Carter, my friend, just a superstar. Okay, so I don't know if many of you know, but many of you that know me know that I have a 24-year-old daughter who is legally blind. And she has a condition called pseudotumor cerebri, PTC. Look it up, Google it. It's a very serious condition that is so weird because it started off from headaches. And she ended up having spinal fluid built up on her spine that went to her brain that affected her eyesight. So she has no peripheral vision. She has blurred vision, vertigo, a whole host of things that she has associated with it, and she has to take glaucoma medicine. She's been like this since 2015, and so she goes to her eye doctor, her regular doctor, and she goes to a neurologist. And we also have to do like other stuff, like her disability bus pass so she can travel when I'm not around and stuff like that. Now she can do certain things. She can see, but is limited. Anyhow, I do have a permanent handicap place card to place in my car. I am able to park at handicap meters and in handicap spots. And especially only, when I have her with me. So on Halloween, we experienced somebody minding our fucking business, and they had no business minding our business. Now we heard about Barbecue Becky and all these people, these Caucasian people calling the police or minding other people's business that they have no business minding. So, we on Halloween, lady, we were part. I'm sorry. Let me start from the beginning. I had to take my daughter to the transit store. She lost a disability bus pass. We had to really replace. So, ever since my daughter has had this illness, she always worried about her not looking disabled. And by her not looking disabled, meaning she doesn't have any crutches, she don't have one leg or one arm, she's not in a wheelchair. She always had an issue of people looking at her acting like she's faking and she's not really disabled. But that's none of anybody's business. We know what's going on. So she always used to, have an issue when she went to the doctors, and she would tell the doctors, well, people look at me and don't think that I have a disability. And like I told her, and the doctor told her, don't worry about that. All disabilities aren't visible. So ever since my daughter has been sick, I've been waiting for somebody to say something in reference to that so I can cuss their ass out. And it first happened on Halloween. What a day to happen when somebody's minding my business. So we parked at a handicap meter. I get out, I get my daughter out the car. We get on the sidewalk, and I had to feed the meter, which I don't understand why handicapped people got to feed the meter, but anyhow. So I'm feeding the meter, and I'm going to call her Wonder Woman Wendy because I don't know her name, but she was dressed up in a Wonder Woman costume, and she was, I guess, on her way to work. I'm feeding the meter. My daughter has on these Ray Charles sunglasses. Now, I'm not being disrespectful to anybody that's really fully blind or have any vision problems, but my daughter had on visibly these Ray Charles glasses. I mean, it had the peripheral shade on the side. They were totally black. She's leaning up against the pole while I'm trying to feed the meter. So as I'm feeding the meter, Someone walks up behind me, which ended up being Wonder Woman Wendy, we're going to call her, and says, just so you know, that's a handicap meter. My head turned so goddamn fast like the exorcist. I turned around. I said, I know. Mind your fucking business. This little bitch scooted and scurried her ass quickly down that motherfucking street because I was just about to go off. Like, how dare you? Like, what makes you think I don't know that's a handicap meter? I know it's a handicap meter. I have a handicapped person with me. And whether or not I had my daughter with me or not, which I did, and I put my handicap tag in so I can go in and handle some business for her, then so the fuck what? Mind your fucking business. Like, I'm getting sick and tired of people, especially Caucasian people, that think that they know every fucking thing and think they have the right to say something. Mind your business. I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering anybody else. I'm not hurting you. I'm not hurting anybody else. But mind your fucking business, bitch. My daughter's sitting here waiting for me to feed the meter so she can grab my hand so we can walk down the street and go in this building. So, and I was hoping she went in the same building we went in. She went into the building next to us because, and I guess God was on her side. Her God was on her side because I was going to lay into that motherfucking ass. So anyway, all right, so enough about Wonder Woman Wendy. I want to address some of the people that follows Joshua Carter, Just a Superstar Carter, on YouTube. I met Josh back in May. He's a good man. He's funny. He's petty like I like him. He's a little messy at times, but I like messy. And I'm responding to some of the comments that are in his on his lives, some of the live chats, and then after the live stream is done, some of the comments people leave. Okay, I'm one of his moderators, so my job is to delete negative, derogatory, disrespectful comments from certain people. Now, most of them are trolls that, go from page to page. They go to Michelle's page. They go to Josh's page. They go to T.S. Madison's page. They go to Kaya's page. And they stir up shit and stir the pot. Okay, so one person commented saying something about Josh was snorted coke or something. It was like white, something he said in the comment section. I can't verbatim remember, but it said something about him snorting and needing the money or what have you. Okay, so if you've watched and you follow Josh has his own business, several businesses. He don't need the money. The YouTube checks is like a welfare check to him. Okay, I'm not just taking up for Josh because I know everything about Josh. I don't know everything about Josh. But I can say that I met him in person and he's a stand-up guy. But what I don't understand is how you're on somebody's live. First of all, you're a fan. I don't give a fuck if you don't like him or not. If you're on there talking about him negatively or not, you are a fan of Josh. If you're on there commenting, you just need validation. You want him to mention your name. And even though I may block or delete or time somebody out on the live stream, he can still see the comments. So don't get upset when Josh is rude and disrespectful to you, your mama, your sister, your brother, your baby, your grandmama, because you came after him. I feel the same way. If you come at me, I'm going to come at you, and anybody I can come at you to hurt you. So if you don't want to be disrespected, don't disrespect him. Why are you on his page? Leaving negative comments and shit. That's entertainment. Y'all are too invested in this YouTube shit, getting in your feelings about something that is not bothering you. Let Josh be petty. Let Josh be messy. I like that. A lot of us like that. It's entertainment. And if he do get money off of it or whatever, like I said, it doesn't pay his bills. It doesn't make him or break him. Don't think that you can just say what the fuck you want to say and not expect to get disrespected back. So also, and I can't remember the person's name. I think it was like Black Beauty or something like that. I wanted to apologize publicly to you because you did not specify who you was responding to when you asked the questions you asked. I got the notification. My phone went off that it was a notification responding to my comment that I put up saying that if you don't like them, why are you following? Why are you watching? You need validation. You're a troll, whatever. So my apologies to you and anybody else that I may have responded to, assuming that you were responding to me. Now, other than that, if you got something negative to say, and I'm a moderator on it, and if I'm on his live, which lately, Josh, you've been going live late, and I be in the bed asleep. I do have to get up with the baby in the morning, take her to school, and then I have to come here and take care of my client. But anyhow, if I'm on the live that Josh is doing, and I'm a moderator, and if you come off disrespectful, I will delete your comment. I will time you out if you keep on. I will warn you and tell you to, be respectful. But just know that Josh can see the comments just as much as I can see them. He may not see them when I see them, but he does see them because he sometimes is so busy talking, or he got his props and he's doing little jokes or something like that. But he sees them too. So when he sees them and he come for you, be ready. So other than that, I just want to say a public service announcement. Mind your fucking business. Stop assuming shit. Stop being a troll if you don't want nobody to come for you. And other than that, have a good day. Bye. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, go subscribe to Nobody Safe with Sasha. Also, hit up Jay Dunn, Just a Superstar, Michelle A.T. Ellen, everybody, Kaya. I'm going to even give T.S. Madison a Lord, So go up there and follow her. I don't follow her no more. I do see some of her stuff that's on my Facebook, but I don't follow her on YouTube, and I don't follow her lives and stuff like that. That's my own personal reason. It has nothing to do with Kaya, Michelle, or Josh, and nobody else. But even go over there and show them some love. Everybody is room for everybody to win. I'm just saying, mind your business. If you don't want nobody to be saying nothing to you disrespectful, don't be disrespectful to them. Other than that, peace.